$5 roll that you will receive, and we've got some displayed here. And so these will be encapsulated, right? It's a random year.
We have a roll, and I'm gonna, if I can grab that roll over there.
Sure.
We can do that. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go
sure,
over
go
and grab
ahead.
it.
You can grab that. These are uncirculated condition.
And that's the key to this one.
Wow.
So here's what happens, okay? And that's the little holder that they come in.
Okay, beautiful.
So here's the interesting part of this. I've talked about silver, and you and I have talked about, everybody wants silver. I mean, we just sold hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ounces of the Coca-Cola bars. People want physical silver. So like you said, not the stock stuff or any of that stuff. They sell the physical silver that's out there. You have 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce. But people always ask me, because I mean, you know, people put back silver for different reasons, but one of the reasons is basically as a fail-safe, I guess is the best way to put it. So what they want is what they would call a transactable size of silver. And what is more transactable than an actual physical transactional United States government issue coin? Now they stopped making silver Kennedy half dollars in the 1960s. What these are, and so normally you buy these and they're old, they're grungy, and you just buy them for the silver in essence, okay? Is ultimately what it comes down to. You just buy them for the silver. Well, I happen to be able to get the last several batches I've gotten actually, because I guess all the grungy ones are gone, but the price hasn't changed for what I'll pay, so guys are sending me uncirculated coins. So there's now a numismatic value. There's a great shot. That's what you're going to get. So now there is a numismatic value on top of the silver value. So the $129, that's not per coin. That's for 10 coins, so $12.99 each.
That's amazing.
$12.99 each.
Okay.
So nationally advertised catalog, I looked at it from a numismatic perspective.
Okay.
$26.50 a coin.
Wow.
So now you have $265 in numismatic value. I'm charging you for the silver. That extra $130, basically half price, less than half price.
That's incredible.
That's the silver price. You get the numismatic value at no additional cost or charge. And so you've got these coins, and I know they laid these out. I'm gonna do this.
Listen to that.
Yeah, well, that's silver.
Love that.
I mean, isn't that, listen.
Such a full.
It's a bell. That's why there's silver in bells.
Wow.
Okay, because it has that bell-like quality
kind of ring
to it. And then when you see it, people always ask, uncirculated, so what's exactly that mean? So when you look at this, and you see when I go back and forth on that, see where it looks like the spokes of a wheel? That's what's called luster. When a coin is struck, and the design flows into the voids of the die, it creates a microscopic flow lines, and that's called luster, the way it reflects light. And every single one of these, as you can see, has that luster that you're looking for in an uncirculated coin that brings the value to that coin that you have. Whoops, let's go the other way. And that, of course, is the presidential seal, the only United States coin that's a regular coin that's ever had the presidential seal on it. And the reason is, look, were it not for the tragic assassination of John F. Kennedy in November 22nd, 1963, we'd still be spending the Franklin half dollar. So they wanted to get this immediately into circulation. Well, 1964 is different than today. They just did this the old school. They had to have a plaster die, and then they had to do a process to make the dies. So they had to use an existing thing. So they used his inaugural medallion for the front. Jackie Kennedy, by the way, approved the final hair. She had him add more hair at the top. And then they just took the presidential seal and put it on the reverse so that they get those coins off, out on time. They come in the little thing that you see right here. So $265 in essence numismatic value. You're buying it for the silver value at $12.99 per coin.
When you break it down like that.
And I was trying to do the math the other day. Over the course of the years that I've been here, I would estimate that I am getting pretty close to having sold 1 million of these.
Wow.
Okay, 1 million of these, 10 at a time, basically.
Yes.
10 at a time. So we've sold, every time I'm on here, like, so tonight in this airing, I think I might have them in the afternoon because I was able to get a bag of them, which is 55 pounds of Kennedy half dollars. And so, so we'll sell, that'll be 2,000 coins. So every time I air them, it's like 2,000 coins, or 4,000 coins, or 6,000 coins. I mean, you know, it's amazing because it's been one of our best sellers. And you know, since they stopped making them in the 1960s, it's been one of my best sellers for 23 years.
And what there is what there is. It's not like you're going to say, hey, next year there's going to be a new release of them.
Yeah, they haven't made them in 50 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so the fact of the matter is what's made is made, what's done is done. And so you have that collectability, and you've got that desirability of those coins as well, which I think is just stunningly collectible. There you can see the luster again. And if you look on the side, I don't know if we can get a side shot here. Maybe that top view again, if we can, because I want to show you this. So one of the things that you see in modern issue coins is you see that telltale copper line. That means that it's a clad coin. And what it is it's manganese and brass. This is not manganese and brass, okay? You're looking at silver right there with that beautiful edge-to-edge silver color that you're gonna have there that is actual silver. So it's not just silver colored, that's actual silver that you're looking at right there. And I think if I just, there you go. Might be able to
where we can literally say they just don't make them like that anymore.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Truly.
Like I said, about 50 years since they've made any silver Kennedy half dollar. So great opportunity. So not only do you get the history of the Kennedy half dollar, not only do you get the silver, not only do you get the brilliant numismatic value of that and no additional cost or charge, you can do it on FlexPay. You got the extended holiday return.
That's right.
You've got all of that stuff. So you have silver, you have history, you have numismatic value, you have all of those values, add that all together at $129.95 for 10 coins, only $12.99 a coin. Like I said, silver's up a couple, 3% in the last several days. This was my price last week and the week before that and the week before that. So great opportunity for own a piece of history, own a chunk of silver, own the numismatic value. Like I said, numismatic value in the nationally advertised catalog, $265.
At uncirculated condition, which is, and they're beautiful. That luster you were talking about, they're absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you get them in your hand.